My favorite thing to do on this channel is to read your stupid shit.
It says, Extinction is better than Black Ops 4 and Cold War zombies. I definitely...
But today, I thought, let's read your smart shit. Usually, I will grab hot takes from you guys, put a guest on here, and give you guys everything that me and the guests believe, and it's unfiltered for sure. But today, I thought it'd be better to go back to previous hot take videos I've made and pull out some of my favorite takes about Black Ops 6 specifically and give them to you guys today. So for all the people that watched the video and didn't get your takes read, well, maybe today is your chance. I will be reading only takes about Black Ops 6, about Liberty Balls, about everything you guys like to see. So without further ado, no webcam, let's get started.
When the other party had turned into a cult of personality.
First take here from Exquisite Salad. Dark Aether story over Aether story. Not so far, but it easily had the potential to tell a really good story that isn't a convoluted shit show that Aether was. Well, you gotta remember, Aether was a story that was led from very beginnings. And what I mean by that is it was a slow drip down effect of more and more things. At the beginning, you didn't have this massive multiverse convoluted story that you had in Black Ops 3. You had radios, you had a hand on the power switch, you had the Kino Cuts intro.
Entry 741021! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me.
Which was amazing. Such simplistic storytelling. And then as you go further and further, especially towards Black Ops 2, you really get to grandiose storytelling. I don't think it's fair to say that Dark Aether story is better than the Aether story because honestly, we really just haven't seen enough of the Dark Aether story. We don't have the characters that we really get attached to that we did in the Aether story. And all the characters that we do get attached to are ones that are from the Aether story. For an example, I mean, I always think that the best movies or tour of film or entertainment doesn't come from a great plot, but great writing and a character. When you think of the best video game stories of all time, you don't think of stories that just had a good plot. You think of the best stories with the best characters. You think of Master Chief, you think of Arthur Morgan, and in Zombie's case, you think of Rick Toffin, the classic Four, Samantha. That's what you think of. So when it comes to this new story, I think that it's got a really good chance to be great. We saw the amazing intro cinematic that we see in Liberty Falls, but when it comes to Aether overall as a whole and the Dark Aether story, I just don't think that it has a chance against the Aether story yet, because even though the Aether story is convoluted, it's made sense, and that grandiose eventually was paid off. Next take here from B-Rad, we have God fucking... Our next take here from the Kaztana, I actually really like the name. I feel like the Camo Challenges for guns might be more fun to do in-game, while Modern Warfare Zombies had some awkward ones. I feel like these ones might be more fun to do. I like doing the Camo Challenges in Cold War, but I've never been too much of a camo guy. I just don't think that it's a very fun way of playing, and it also takes me just forever. I'm not as good at, I don't know why, at camo grinding as other players. I see some people get it done in a week. I'm just not that good to do that. So I understand that camo grinding is amazing for some people, and I think it will be better in this game because you don't have a 1 hour cutoff. You can go into round 100 and get camos if you shoot headshots or if you need mini boss kills or you need double kills or whatever you need specifically. I think that this game is going to allow you to get that quicker rather than Modern Warfare Zombies. Wait, what? And I also think the camos just look better. The camos they showed us are awesome. I really like the reactive camo. I like the opal camo, especially the diamond variant of this game, very similar to Black Ops 2's diamond. But overall, yeah, I agree that the camo challenges are gonna be more fun than Modern Warfare Zombies because you're not capped off at a 1 hour limit.
Damn it! Why can't you remember?
I hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
Our next one here from that tall guy who's got the profile picture of the guy that I see on TikTok with Subway Surfer clips. He says, Double Tap 1.0 should be in the game. I mean, I agree. I love double tap in this game, but you know why it's not? Elemental Pop and the rarity system. The rarity system and the triple pack punch system are the reason double tap is not in this game. They basically tucking over it. With the rarity system, I mean, your gun gets stronger, your gun can shoot faster with rapid fire, and with the pack punch, your gun gets stronger. So there's no reason to add double tap. That's why it's not in the game. I'm just letting you know right now, is that rarity system, is that pack punch system. So I agree, I love double tap, I love its iconicism. It's the only one of the original 4 that isn't in this game. Now, when people talk about the difference between 1.0 and 2.0, yes, double tap 1.0 would be helpful, but if you're gonna bring back double tap, most players will probably have a negative reaction to double tap 1.0 because they've already had double tap 2.0. Once you give something people like and then take it away, they want that back. People crave what they don't have, and double tap 2.0, I think that if you were to bring back double tap 1.0, I wouldn't be hugely against it, but I think the overall community would, and maybe the more hardcore fan base would understand being like, okay, you got the rarities, you got the triple pack a punch, you know, this is just good for fire rate, but you know the casual players are going to want the second version back.
Shall have no fear, but double tap root beer, get all the damage done. Double tap root beer, will double the damage fun. Oh yeah.
Our next take here from Shutter Paul. The Augments System allows build crafting without being overly complicated. Also seems to be much better balanced than Cold War's tier upgrades. I love the sound of it. I'm a bit worried about being able to carry 3 Gobblegums though, might be overpowered. I'm telling you right now, the Gobblegums will be overpowered, and that's what's gonna be so fun about it. I love that. But when it comes to the balancing with the craft building system, I understand that most people are a fan of the craft building system. Maybe not the kill streak specifically, maybe not the armor system, but they like being able to build shit. And I think that's cool. I love the buildable system in the old games and the craft building shit in the new games. But the augments, that's what we're really talking about here. And with the augment system, I think it's an amazing counterpart to Cold War because all of the progression is in game. I'm one of the people that did like the ethereal crystal system. I just thought that it gave a lot of replayability. But if we're gonna have an augment system in game instead, that's going to be, you know, different from game to game. You're going to have to get different augments each time. Each perk's gonna have different augments. You can't get multiple. You have one major and one minor augment, and that's it. I think that the augment system is a great balance and a great replacement towards that Ethereum crystal shard system that they had in Cold War. I think it's way better. I can appreciate Treyarch's in-game completion and in-game progress rather than you just being better as soon as you boot it right up. Our next take here from Nox Full. Shout out Raptor1. He is here to stay. Weapon kits for wall weapons and mystery box weapons was the perfect solution to complaints with the loadout system, which was something I thought was already balanced. I like that too. Weapon kits worked perfectly in Black Ops 3 and 4. I don't know why they ever changed it. I think it's because of Gunsmith. But when it comes to this newer weapon system, a lot of people are complaining that you can still load in with an AR. I can agree. I think it would be better to just load in as a pistol because it gives that sense of progression. We talked about in-game progression with the perks, and you know, the in-game progression with the weapons would be great as well. I know you have progression with Pack-a-Punch. I know you have it with perks. I know you have it with the tiers. I know you have it with the rarities. I know you have it with the armor. But it would be nice to start with a pistol. I just feel like it adds a layer of uncertainty to the beginning of your games, and that's something that we just don't see in these newer games. So yeah, I think that weapon kits is a great change, but I personally would love to see you just spawn in with the pistol. Pod Pringle 115. I love that. This possibly could be a hot take considering some people love the duality of what Cold War Vanguard had to offer, but I'm gracious that BO4 is focusing only on round-based zombies, similar to what World of War to Black Ops 4 always did. I prefer round-based style over the objective-based mode. I mean, yeah, I know there's a lot of fans of the community that loved Outbreak, loved Modern Warfare, loved parts of Vanguard, but I completely agree. The bread and butter of zombies is the round-based mode, and we're getting that, and there's nothing as good as it, and there nothing will be ever as good as it, and I'm just happy that we're getting what we want. Monster Blood, that's an interesting name. The save and quit feature sounds absolutely incredible, and people complaining about it hate good game design. Same goes for how they are handling Easter eggs, bringing in new zombies while honoring the hardcore community is perfection. If they're actually honoring the hardcore community, I mean, literally, I saw Duke Dennis gets around 50 at COD next, so we'll see what happens in terms of how difficult the game is. I would love the Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 style Easter eggs back. You know that I'm an Easter egg guy. If you watch the channel, you know I don't really care about high rounds. More Easter eggs. Cold War had piss easy Easter eggs, and the best one in the game was the hardest one, which is Malware, and that's not even hard. Bring back the old Easter egg. Bring back the old Easter egg game design. And the only reason people are upset or worried about the save and quit feature is because they're worried about cheating and it being easily exploitable for high rounds, the high round record community. I've never seen a casual player, anyone that isn't really in that community, complaining about it. If you're in a high round community, I 100% get it in terms of that being a worry, but I think the only issue is you can just have two different leaderboards, one being one where it's has to be the same game, and one leaderboard being you can do a save and quit. So I get that some people are complaining about it, but I don't think they're complaining about the game design. I think they're just complaining about the idea that it might be easily cheated. It might easily be able to be taken advantage of, and I could see that happening, especially with the fucking zombies community. But yes, and when we talk about the Easter eggs where they have the difficult Easter egg, but a guided version with weeks after, I agree. Perfection. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be my video for today. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate all you guys watching. Listen, Black Ops 6 is around the corner. We got hella videos coming out for you guys. I hope you guys are excited. And hey, more hot takes videos coming soon. More other concepts. If you guys want to see me do other videos, let me know what you guys want to see. Leave down in the comments, man. I am baffled of the ideas I got for Black Ops 6, and I want to hear from you. So, you see this right here? Subscribe. Thank you all so much. I'll see you all in the next fucking video. And I can finally rest, knowing Black Ops 6 will revive zombies.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.